Hey, get on the bikes. Yeah, what's up? I'm Baby Champ, Scraper Bike King, and this is the Scraper Bike crew. Marvin.
What's up, bro? It's Tom, bro. It's good.
Little P Scraper Bike, been doing this for like 6 years. Feel me?
Man, it's Lil D, man. You see us out here moving mean through these streets, man. Scraper Bike boys, man.
Man, it's that boy Freeway. You see us, we moving me, mobbing. RP Burger, happy birthday, man.
Man, it's Lil Junior, man. You feel me? Scraper Bike thing. You feel me? Moving me.
Lil D.
Scraper Bikes, OL, you already know. It's Lil C, we out here.
Scraper Bike Movement probably started about 6 to 7 years ago. Really, that's like when it really, that's when we really started making the scraper bikes. And it didn't blow up until about, I say, late 2006, at the end of 2006, around that time. We call our bikes scraper bikes because we get the name from the cars that ride through Oakland, which we call scrapers. And they call them scrapers because they put bigger size rims on to the frame of the car, and then it'll scrape like when you go through speed bumps and so what we do is we took a piece of that, but as long as with the candy painted frame and the candy painted wheels to match, and we incorporate it onto a bike, and we get the name Scraper Bikes. The hat, this is like my signature. Like everywhere I go, like I have to have on the shiny hat. This is my crown, the Scraper Bike King. This is my crown. Yeah, what's good? We just got done mobbing from 64th, mobbing with the squad all through the middle of the streets of International, doing the full. But right now, we on 50th in the underground right now. We call this the underground. We in front of the Hieroglyphics studio, sound studio, you feel me? This is where a lot of the major Bay Area artists come and record their tracks and whatnot, you feel me? Hopefully one day we can do something too. Gotta holler at the director of the thing. But yeah, we out here mobbing though. We got the whole squad. We in the underground. We just taking over the streets like we do on a daily basis. On the under streets, on the main streets. We all through the streets of East Oakland, West Oakland, North Oakland. So for sure, we definitely mobbing. This is what we call mobbing. The first theme of the Scraper Bikes for a few years was the two-tone paint. And that's when we said in the Scraper Bike song, two-tone, Debo's red and black. You might see me with Champ riding back to back. Blue, yellow, orange with bling, Scraper Bikes is on the scene. And at that time, that was the theme. So this year we had to elevate it. We had to keep it more exciting for people that's new to it. We got to keep it going. So this year was themes. And a lot of the things were candy snack type things. And my three-wheeler was Oreo, and then we had a Snickers bike, M&Ms, we had Bits on Honey, and the list just goes on. I say one day in the future, work something out with these companies, probably Nabisco get a sponsorship, and then work eventually to get some stuff going with that. Because a lot of people just think that we're just young and that we really don't know what we're doing, and that if somebody was to donate probably $50,000 that we wouldn't know what to do with it. But that's not the case, because me personally, I have my mind set on a goal, and the goal is to, you know, eventually have my own bike shop and get the scraper bike movement really pushing into other countries bigger than what it's already is.
Killing them, you feel me? I'm the only one with these rims out here, feel me? And we call these the half Kanye glasses, you feel me? And the half Kanye, you feel me? The Bips and Honey thing, I'm back out here, feel me? This ain't one, you two.
Man, my name Lil Naval, man. I'm trying to stay alive out here in these streets. It's crazy, man. That's why I got these bikes to just stay out of trouble. We ain't trying to do no trouble but riding. Burn out of bed, let's see you feel me and get on, you feel me? On everything, I'll make the camera look pretty, man. On the real talk. Every time about, man, Lil Naval, man. I'm from East Oakland, that's all I got to say for the camera, you feel me?
I say if without scraper bikes, I would probably be dead or in jail. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure, but I know that in this society in Oakland, California, right about now, it's ugly. So it's not looking good at all for a lot of people's future, and we don't have too much opportunity in Oakland as is. So scraper bikes really changed. It's to give me something I can really focus my attention on. I have no choice but to sell scraper bikes. So, and at the same time, it's keeping the kids out of trouble, and that's like. That's what I stress the most when I have interviews. Like, this is something that the younger generation in Oakland need right now.
I'm about to go spray this thing up tomorrow. Feel me? I'm pulling the Scraper Bike t-shirt. The official Scraper Bike t-shirt right here. Not the trunk. The trunk upside down. Feel me? The original Scraper Bikes. This is a bike crew now. Official. Is it going in the dark? Are you serious? Yes, it is. It goes in the dark.
We got the movies too for sale. We got Volume 1, Volume 2, 10 apiece. Come holler at us,
Volume 3
man.
coming up.
Volume 3 coming out soon, man. Come holler at us, man. On everything. We fix bikes. We got the chop shop on 55th. We got another one on 6th. We whip them up. Rim, paint it all up, man.
Actually, my father is deceased. He passed late 1996 through an illness, and I'm sure he's proud of me from where he's at now. And my mother, she's ecstatic, so she's real proud of me. She's just ready to see it elevate more, and to where it can just pay off our finances and we can live comfortably. When you see us in the street, hunk at us, smile, no way, because it's a positive movement. We're not coming to harm nobody. We're not trying to do anything negative. It's all a positive movement. And me being a role model of all these kids, they all look up to me. So it's like what I do, what they do reflects me, and what I do reflects them. I might eventually do plan on going to college eventually, but since this movement is going like real well right now, I'm definitely going to take some business classes at the local community college, Laney. So turn it into be a true entrepreneur with the logistics of business. They look up to me because they see that I'm actually making moves, and I don't tell them, okay, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna do, and it never happens. So whenever I promise something, I work my hardest, even if I'm up till 4 in the morning working hard to hold my promise to them, because we all need a better future, and I feel like with the small opportunities that I have and the little networks that I do have, I can create something to where we all can just join, because I don't look after myself, I look out for my crew.
We is out here, man. We is out here, man. We out here, man. That's all we were saying. Modern Flores. Modern Flores. Modern Flores. Scraper bikes on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Because they be thinking we stealing the bikes, but actually we just having bikes that's already in our mom's or dad's room, breaking them out, and then we repaint them and put rims on them. And then they still want to like say we don't have license on our bikes, or we don't want to have helmets. Like they just try to
like a lot of us with the helmets, we don't we can't afford helmets. I say it like that, like, because the bikes that we get are donated. So like, if somebody was willing to donate a lot of helmets, then of course we're gonna wear them. The largest group that I ever had coming through the streets, I would say, 200. I say 200 at our event this summer that we threw at Deformery Park in West Oakland. It was the Bikes for Life event, and everybody had scraper bikes. It was about 200 people on scraper bikes from the lake, from the lake, Merritt to Deformery Park in West Oakland on 14th and Alice.
Scraper bikes, you got the music on there. You gotta get a battery. You gotta get your speakers and deck. But I got the deck with the iPod on there, so it's easier for me to change, so I can turn it down and turn it up by the iPod. But it's easy to do though. All you gotta do is get a cord deck and hook your speakers up and your power wires, and then you got some music on your bike. You gotta paint this thing, bring it back. You gotta sand it down. Get your can of spray paint and give it a little touch up. And then when you're done, you gotta do the whole bike though. When it's done, it's gonna come out full M&M. I want y'all to see this now. The next time y'all see it, it's gonna be on them big boys. Sitting high. Scraper Bike Movement. Show something.
I use the bullhorn so everybody can hear me, because what I say is very important. So, and it's to get everybody organized. When I scream out one line, everybody give me one line, and it's a safety thing. That's really why I tell everybody give me one line. And as you can see, if you look back, a lot of them is, still can't hear me right now. But I'm using it right now so everybody can hear me. All the neighborhoods. So, how y'all doing? Hey. A lot of the kids, if they on scraper bikes, we just flag them down and just tell them, come on, you mobbing with us, come on. You got a scraper bike, you got to earn your scraper bike stripes, you feel me? You can't just, I say you a boy on a scraper bike, but if you aren't mobbing with us, you're not a scraper bike boy. So you just a boy with some wheels and, hooked up, but you're not an official member of scraper bike mob. So when I tell them to come on, they sometimes be hesitant, but then when they see how deep we is, they be juiced, so they be like, all right, let's go. So we be mobbing. I say the scraper bikes stand for a lot, so I say it's definitely eco-friendly, and with gas prices being high as it is now, this is another alternative to getting you from point A to point B, and at the same time being creative. So, and then at the same time you can put whatever you want onto the bike and really just be your own architect to the whole movement. I see the public perceive scraper bikes as an alternative membership gang, such as the youth centers that's in Oakland, such as the Boys Club, the traditional things like that. This is something different and it's healthy because it's getting a lot of the younger generation to be more focused and be more active into the community. So us getting together on these bike rides that I set up every other weekend possibly, we just it impacts the community politically. I'm really an activist in my community because I really stand up for what's real, and then especially for the youth generation. A lot of the youth in Oakland is not really speaking up about the problems that's going on in Oakland. And me personally, I feel like if more people stepped up to the plate, then we all can have a better future. Obama. I hope for the future Obama can just change the economic society of the futures of us, the younger generation. So I feel like him being a Democrat, me being a Democrat, and it's just we connect on so many different bases. Him growing up with him and his mother, me as the same, and both just trying to do something positive for the community, for the youth, the younger generation in our community. And I feel like we both connect on that, and we both believe in the change. Hey, come on, y'all mobbing? We mobbing? Hey, let them know who he is real quick. On the count of three, man. Who he is? 1, 2, 3. Scraper! Oh, yeah.
Come on, we out.